there's one thing working in RWL has taught me, it's to expect the unexpected. Well, straight out of nowhere comes this match, with the RWL Undisputed World Tag Team titles defended by the originals, John Van and Guy Cormier, against the very formidable pairing of the brothers of Destruction, Kane, and The Undertaker.
The titles are always in jeopardy, of course, during any title defense, but this pair is more likely than any other to beat out an upset on the originals and garner the World Tag titles, while toppling their dynasty of a title run at the same time. Major feather in the cap if Kane and Undertaker are successful tonight.
I think most fans, myself included, are definitely on the side of the originals here. It's not that I ain't got no love for Kane and Undertaker, but, hey man, that dynasty reign.
Like Jeannie Parker, the originals have held the undisputed World Tag titles for years now, and to date, they've never failed to successfully defend. But the Brothers of Destruction is without question their toughest challenge yet, and we're talking about a team that beat the Road Warriors not once but twice. Despite all that, despite the O's track record, the potential for a title change tonight is more real than it's ever been.
See, what else is real, Wally? The potential for a serious fight. You know the reputation of both of these teams, and they both know how to throw down, so, whoa, no matter what happens, we are in for a hellified brawl.
Fast-talking Wiseacre manager is Sylvia Strong and her #1 money spinners, the undisputed World Tag Team champions, the Chicago Hammer John Van and the Staten Island Crippler Guy Cormier. The originals, the oldest tag team we got going. They've dominated the tag team scene for over 10 years now, most of it holding tag team gold, and nearly all of it under the guidance of Sylvia Strong, who's never once steered the boys wrong in their careers.
Man, her interview with you was a pisser, Wally. Is she always that, animated?
Listen, it don't matter if it's 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. That's how Sylvia Strong is all the time.
She's made no bones about booking this title match with Kane and Undertaker. It's like we've said before, Sylvia's faith in her clients is unshakable. Sure hope she's not throwing the O's under the bus for the sake of pride here. The title change would be a serious blow to John and Guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed World Tag Team Championship! Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 632 pounds, the Superstar and the Undertaker, the Brothers of Destruction! And their opponents, at a combined weight of 510 pounds, they are the Undisputed World Tag Team Champions, the Originals.
Gee, Wally, like you, I presume that John and Guy are prepared for a match of this scope. Just like you asked Sylvia.
Man, Wally, I'm sorry. Sylvia read your tea leaves. I presume, of course, you just got prepared for me. Oh, she got you good. All right, now quit messing around here. Universal Tag titles on the line. The bell sounds. John Van charges, kick to the head, takes Kane down to the mat. And the Chicago Hammer, John Van. Oh, big old kick to the head for Kane. John Van immediately going right to work here. Within 15 seconds, he has taken Kane down to the mat and is imposing his will on the big red monster, and that's not an easy thing to do. And the undisputed World Tag Team titles up for grabs here. And John Van tags out. In comes Guy Cormier, and Kane gets a knee to the head. Kane rolls himself out, and whoa, Guy Cormier just cannonballs himself over the top rope. That was beautiful. Go! Big old kick to the head. Guy Cormier, the Staten Island Crippler. Oh, with a short clothesline. The second half of the undisputed World Tag Team Champion Originals. Kane trying to fight back here, but Guy Cormier still seriously in control of Kane here on the outside with the referee still counting. Into the barricade goes Kane. Guy Cormier firing on all available cylinders here. Cormier up on the top rope. Kane gets an elbow to the back. Cormier rolls over, goes for the cover, hooks the leg. 2 and no, afraid not. Close but no cigar. Guy Cormier gonna have to go back to work on Kane. Kane is far too powerful for an early pin. Just not gonna happen, I don't care who you are. Kane. Elbows. Puts a little distance between himself and Guy. Locks it back up. Into the turnbuckle and pitched out into the center of the ring like a bag of trash. Kane tags in the legendary Dead Man for the first time. The Undertaker misses with a kick. Goes behind. Reverse Dragon Sleeper here. But Guy Cormier escapes the hold. Will clothesline out onto the floor. The Undertaker tags Kane back in. Yeah, Undertaker taking a short break here. Whips Guy Cormier to the ropes. Kane, they collide. They lock up again. Kane whipped to the ropes. Guy ducks under and whoa! Jumped up, kick to the midsection and a kick to the head. And in comes the Chicago Hammer, John Van again. And in comes the Undertaker off the hot tag. Undertaker goes behind, gets an elbow to the face for his troubles. Off the ropes comes John Van with a flying forearm, takes the Undertaker down. Well, another forearm. Withering blows takes the Undertaker down. Sylvia Strong in that interview, man. Well, tell you what, her face and her men is amazing. Her men, her ladies, she don't care who you are. You working for Sylvia Strong, man, she backs you 100%. All right. Cormier tagged in. Undertaker about to experience a little double team action. Back body drop from the Originals. Got Cormier back to work on the Undertaker. Undertaker counters with a kick to the head. And the Dead Man trying to put out the Originals' fire here. Into submission. Got Cormier weasels his way out of that one. But choke lift from the Undertaker. Got Cormier making his way back to his feet using the ropes, and in comes Kane off the tag. Kane. Guy Cormier escapes the corner. A crippling knee from the Staten Island Crippler. And in comes John Van. Whoa, boot to the head. Oh, man. John Van locks it up again. Kane, whip to the ropes. John Van ducks under and woo! Big old punch. John covers, just barely about a one. Off the ropes again, beautiful crossbody, worthy of Middle Mascaras right there. Ooh, beautiful. The Chicago Hammer's moving. All right, they lock it up again. John Van takes Kane down in his own corner and whoa, man. He just opened him up. Well, the Originals, and they don't ask for no quarter and they don't give none neither. Oh, man. John Van is Kane in the Originals' corner. It's both Guy Cormier and Sylvia Strong watching the man work on the big red monster. The Originals seem to be having all the advantage in this one. Guy Cormier tags in, tries to slug it out with Kane, but that's in vain. A little more Dr. Seuss right there. And into the turnbuckle and out onto the floor again goes Guy Cormier as Kane decides to step out and let the Undertaker do his thing. The legendary Dead Man. corner. Undertaker. Oh, cheap shotted by John Van. Gives got Cormier that little edge took for that knee to the head. Cormier rounds him up again. Oh, look at the strength on God Cormier over here. Whoa, man, that's a spun slammed him. 1, 2, no. No, again, too early to try and do that to the Undertaker. John Van coming in off the tag, charges and knee to the head for the Undertaker. Now John Van, almost setting it up here. Double stomp to both knees. Tags right back out again. A lot of frequent tags from the originals. That's how they've stayed undisputed World Tag Team Champions so long. Got Cormier with a sleeper hold on the dead man. In comes Kane to the rescue. Breaks that one up. Now got Cormier. Trying to make Kane pay for his indiscretions here. Knee to the head. Now got Cormier. Steps out. In comes the John Van. Waiting for the tag. Didn't get it. Got Cormier. Not quite finished. Oh, the Von Erich claw right there. The iron claw just for spite. Usually gets a submission with that one, but he was doing it just to hurt Kane. Looks like John Van's going to have to wait for his tag just a little bit longer as the Undertaker recovers on the outside. And he has taken quite the shellacking. That's no bull. Oh, man. Double knees to the back for Kane. In comes the Undertaker. Not legal. Oh, gets a scissor kick to the head for his pains. Guy giving the Undertaker a little taste of what he just gave Kane. Kane on the outside. John Van and Sylvia Strong both watching to see what happens next. In comes John Van off the tag. Undertaker just to his feet. Oh, man, John Van fails to connect with the kick. Oh, hard shot to the midsection from the Undertaker. Dead man got John Van all the way up, drops him all the way down. Now raining hard right hands on the Chicago Hammer. John Van back to his feet, locks up with the Undertaker. Escorting John Van to his corner, the Brothers of Destruction. Cheap shotting John Van. Now, the Chicago Hammer about to get the double team treatment from the Brothers of Destruction. John Van whipped to the ropes, back body drop. Now Kane resuming the attack with hard right hands. Well, again, this is the most jeopardy the Undisputed World Tag Team Championships have ever been. With the Brothers of Destruction challenging the originals for the titles. And the O's, whoa, man, running punch, goes for the cover. Undertaker there to spoil it. Now John Van driving another knee into the face of Kane. Steps out, no, changes his mind. Said, no, I'm not quite finished here yet. God, give me a second. Now the Chicago Hammer. Resuming his unrelenting attack on the Big Red Machine. And the originals know full well they can lose the titles in this one, so expect the originals to pour it on like they have and maybe a little bit more. John Van, he's got Kane by the throat. There's a switch, but Kane counters into a sidewalk slam. And down goes John Van. Kane rounds him back up. And there's another goozle. One good choke slam deserves another here. Oh, man, Kane choke slams him to Hell Center ring, covers, hooks the leg, too. Oh, well, very, very close to brand new tag team champions right there. Kane steps out perhaps to curse himself. And, oh man, Kane misses with the kick. John Van goes behind. And woof, Russian leg sweep on the outside, turns it around and starts delivering hard punches to the Kane. Oh man, rolls Kane back into the ring. John Van follows him in. Whoa! John Van connected with the kick that time. But Kane counters with an enziguri. Now Kane stepping out, and in comes the Undertaker again. Hellified title match right here. Undertaker whips John Van into the referee. Whoa! Again, Undertaker going behind. Has him up. Oh, knee breaker for John Van. Undertaker rounds him up again. Kick to the midsection. Looks like he's going for the last ride. No, guess not. John Van said, no, I'm not taking that last ride. In comes Guy Cormier. Guy misses with the kick. Undertaker connects with a right. Now that reverse dragon sleeper right there again, but John Van forcing the hold to get broken here. Guy Cormier is finishing the escape. Another kick, another fail. Undertaker turns him around again. Right back into the dragon sleeper again. Unrelenting attack from the Undertaker, and John Van has to try and break that up one more time. Oh, knee to the head from Guy Cormier to the Undertaker. Undertaker slams him face first into the mat. Now, the Undertaker has Guy Cormier up, and here it comes, the tombstone pile driver. Undertaker looking to take this one home, wrap this one up. Two almost new tag team champions right there. Oh, man. This is going to be another nerve-wracker, guys. I don't know if I can handle all this tension. Oh, out goes John Van onto the floor. Guy Cormier being tortured against the ropes by the Undertaker. Now Kane with John Van on the outside. Running power slam. Guy Cormier pushes the Undertaker away off the ropes. Flying fist right there takes the dead man down. Guy Cormier having to act quickly. Spins the Undertaker around with a hard shot into a sleeper hold here. This could be it right here. And the Undertaker starting to fade. No, he's not starting to fade. He just escaped the hold. Only just. Locks it up, but Guy counters. Oh, here's the claw. There's that claw. This could be the end right here. Kane breaks that one up. Oh, gets drop kicked for his pain, and Guy Cormier goes right back to the Undertaker, goes back for the pin and gets it. Oh man, the Originals retain the undisputed World Tag Team Championships.
And still undisputed World Tag Team Champions, the Original.
You know, guys, John, Guy, and Jeannie D. I sometimes wonder what kind of voodoo chicken foot or Egyptian scarab beetle these people have to maintain such consistent and unprecedented winning streaks. The Originals absolutely laughing in the face of adversity here against the Brothers of Destruction and coming up winners again. Abso-damn-lutely amazing.
Yeah, voodoo chicken foot, huh?
You know, Johnny Bianco read too many Stephen King novels as a kid, and it messed him up in the head.
Well, he even does a pretty decent Stephen King main event time when we come back.